now. Used to, like when me and Bun talked, you didn't have that many videos. Video budget was so high. How important do you think it is for people to make visuals with their projects?
I think in 2020, you don't have a good reason to not shoot a video to every song you make.
I agree with that.
Like just straight up.
Yeah, big facts.
What's the most you ever paid on a video?
Oh, back in the days, whew. Well, we spent some of those videos was like $1 million.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
So is it still that way now when you look at the artists now that you almost have to step out of the South to get recognition then come back? Or has it changed where you can be in the South and, you know, and really like other people from other places really get to know your music? Because a lot of times we're in Texas, and when we travel all over, we're not hearing the songs from Texas. Or when we come up here, they play a lot of LA songs, but we don't know those songs in Texas.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know what I mean? So is it the same thing with the artists now that you're seeing, or like Big X? Big X is in Texas. Yeah. But is he worldwide right now?
Well, not. Well, see, now it changes because the South is on point now.
That's right.
So So I think shout out to all the rappers that open the doors for the South. And I salute you because you don't play about your South.
No, it's the truth. Because I know already the demographic and what it took to get us here. And I think a lot of time we get used to okay, we hear it's kind of like when Pimp, before he passed, he was saying it was going to go back to the West Coast because he felt like the South wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing. You know, so we got to stay applying the pressure. We can't act as if we've arrived. You know what I mean? And you got to understand, Big X the Plug is the guy right now.
Right.
And not just in Texas, but everywhere. In New Orleans. I heard his song on the radio here yesterday when we was riding.
He performed after the Super Bowl
what I'm
for
telling
the
you,
Eagles.
That's right.
Eagles,
so Big X is the guy right now. Even when Lefty was on here yesterday, he said he'd like to work with Big X.
Oh, for real?
Everybody want to work with Big X the Plug. And even though, to me, I don't think he has just this. Texas is a huge song, but I think he's so much more than just Texas. Everything
he's gonna do a lot
everything
more.
he do. To me, be banging. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he got some banging music. Have you listened to?
A little bit of
he can go.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Like I said, he can go. Like and he not only can go, but he's not selfish.
Oh, okay.
So he put his guys on. He he putting chains around their necks and money in their pocket. And at the end of the day, I think anytime somebody's doing that, it reminds me of the stuff that UP and all you guys represented. So you paved the way. You guys paved the way for these guys to even understand how to move in this game. You understand what I'm saying? When you guys was in the game at first, when it came down to the jury, did you have to have that nice chain back in the days to solidify the way they do today? Did you have to have what y'all did the chains? Now they get the bling blow in their mouth. Like, what was the signature move for you?
I think for us was just the work.
It was more than everything.
Yeah, because I think the work was valuable, but also being authentic too. Okay. So I think when P had the gold teeth or something like that, he really had gold teeth. Like, he was in the streets with the gold teeth, and it wasn't a thing where it was more like you had to have this to sell records. It was like, oh, this is our culture. We have the gold teeth, and so it was all authentic for us. Where nothing we did was something we did to make it. We was literally sleeping in the same clothes 7 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? But we had a mission, and so I think back then was just different. Now it's kind of like you have to have, I'm not calling it a gimmick, but you have to have something that makes you stand out. So I know a lot of times they put the cash in their hand.
They do.
They put the big old watch. And back then, we didn't have to do that. We had to stand on like the work ethic, the music, and being original. So I think right now, because there's so many, artists gotta just do so much more to, you know what I'm saying?
You know what was big?
What's that?
Them damn album covers, right?
Yep.
That was like when the album come out, the cover had to be right. We were big on that. When you open it up, it was special to us as me as a consumer. To get it, and I like, oh, such on here. Oh, they put the car in here. Oh, we valued. Oh, he got all this to get all the jewelry right here, and that's what we value. And then we listen to the music, and we treasure the covers. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
And they put a lot more into it then. The artwork, it was so much more. And I think that's a lot of time missing too. If we revalue the things like that, it would bring the essence back, I believe. But I think we now everything, so everybody got flyers, everybody got this, but they don't bring out this tangible item. Again, like I got to bring up Al D300. I got to bring up the people who really do it, right? Who they make capsules, or they make something to give their consumers, the people who listen to their music. Every time something new come out, they'll put more into it, a T-shirt or something for that project. I think that's what helps. You know what I mean? What you think?
Yeah, I think it has to. I think the more you do now, the more it's going to be appreciated. I just think like no more just making good music matters. That don't matter too much. You have to give them something that nobody else ain't giving them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a crowded field right now. You know what I'm saying? So now I think always giving more. Like we gave away T-shirts. We gave away. I had them credit cards back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So we gave the Charge the Game credit cards away. So stuff like that. It helps you. And then we had a lot of hand to hand. So we went from like city to city to city, and we met the people in the cities for sure.
I think the thing, even Pow Wow's new project, he had a video, and he's still coming out video. Just came out one yesterday for this project, and they've been going and trickulating for ever since I interviewed him when the project came out. All that stuff matters now. Used to, like when me and Bun talked, you didn't have that many videos. Video budget was so high. How important do you think it is for people to make visuals with their projects?
I think in 2020. You don't have a good reason to not shoot a video to every song you make.
I agree with that.
Like just straight up. Like it's so cheap now to get a video done. The technology is too accessible. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason why you should. That was something that Pimp always wanted to do. Pimp was like, we should, like to the point where when Pimp came home from jail, he wanted to go back and shoot videos for songs that we never shot videos for. He's like, man, we need to make a Pocket Full of Stones video. These people deserved a Pocket Full of Stones video. They never got it. They deserved a Diamonds and Wood video. They ain't never got it. So he wanted to go back and shoot all them songs. You know
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Now, because of the way cameras is and everything is and drones, you can do a project and come out with 10 videos. Back in the day, you didn't get it like that. You might get 2. You lucky to get 1. Am I right?
That's facts. No, big facts. Yeah, big facts.
What's the most you ever paid on a video?
Oh, back in the days? Whew. Well, we spent the
budget was high.
Yeah, it was high back in the days because we had a formula like make these in, because we had Dave Mays and all those doing the videos. Oh, no, David Myers.
Myers.
Yeah, so some of those videos were like $1 million.
Wow.
But that was because we were doing it a little bit different. We was trying to transcend. I think the Destiny Child one, that had to be $1 million. $1
million.
Yeah.
That budget was high on the video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and you guys knew that.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.